years, we've fought our way through Middle-earth. We've wielded legendary swords, we've stared down orcs and Nazgul, and felt the weight of all Middle-earth on our shoulders. But what if we didn't have to? What if, instead of facing the armies of Mordor, we could just live? What if we could trade epic battles for epic gardening? As a huge Lord of the Rings fan and lover of all things cozy, the new Weta Workshop, Tales of the Shire, feels like the answer to a question that I've been asking for a long time. Where is our Lord of the Rings life sim? The studio is swapping its forges of war for the warmth of a hobbit's hearth, and I'm absolutely here for it. Forget about the one ring to rule them all. My only precious now is whether my award-winning pumpkin is ready for the Bywater Festival. So let's break down everything we know about this game from the official trailer and see if it's not just another farming sim or if it actually is a cozy hobbit adventure that we've all been dreaming of. The game itself takes place in the peaceful town of Bywater, which is a real location in the books. The idea is simple and completely charming. You create your own hobbit, move in to help the small community grow, and finally achieve official village status. The trailer makes one thing crystal clear. This is not a story about great peril. The only there and back again journey you'll be taking is the one from your pantry to the dinner table. It's a story about new beginnings and communities. But it makes you wonder what achieving village status really means. Perhaps we'll need to organize seasonal festivals or build new bridges. I'm also hoping we're not just confined to Bywater itself. Maybe we'll be able to take a pony ride to Hobbiton proper or visit another nearby hamlet to trade goods and gossip. Let's be real, the ultimate hobbit fantasy always starts with one thing: your very own hobbit hole. A home that, as Tolkien wrote, means comfort, and it looks like Tales of the Shire is delivering on that dream in a big way. Developers have made it clear that customizing your home is a huge part of the experience. From what we've seen, you start out with a humble little place, a bedroom, a lounge, and a kitchen, and from there, you can expand and decorate it however you see fit. What really has me excited is the confirmation of a grid-free curating system. If you've ever poured hours into something like Animal Crossing or The Sims, you may know what a game changer this could be. No more snapping furniture to a rigid grid. You can place things with total freedom, creating the authentically cluttered, lived-in feel that every good hobbit hole needs. Think a stack of books in the corners, curious pine cones on the mantelpiece, dishes left out from when you had company. I'm guessing this is going beyond just placing furniture. Maybe we'll be able to craft our own chairs and tables or expand our homes by digging out new rooms, like a dedicated pantry or a cellar for our aging Jesus. It's the kind of detail that turns decorating into real storytelling, letting you create a home that would make even a Baggins proud. Speaking of making your hobbit hole your own, I'm dying to know what you would do first. Would you create a cozy reading nook by the fire, or set up the perfect kitchen for baking seed cakes and maybe some nice crispy bacon? Let me know your design plans down in the comments. And if you're already planning to move to Bywater, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more updates. Step outside the round door of your home and you'll find the heart of the Shire's abundance, your garden. For a hobbit, a garden isn't just a patch of dirt, it's a way of life. Tales of the Shire makes farming and foraging a central part of the experience. Trailers show our hobbits tending to their plots and making the gaffer proud, watering can in hand as the lush garden springs to life over time. We'll get to grow seasonal crops and flowers, quite literally putting down roots in the community. The changing season, which looks beautiful in these previews, will directly affect what you can grow, cook, and trade. But it's not just about your personal garden patch. You can fish in the sparkling ponds and streams or forage for wild berries and mushrooms. I'm speculating we might even get a deeper system here. Perhaps there'll be some rare plants that only grow under specific weather conditions or unique mushroom varieties that only appear on full moons. It would also be incredible if we could get into beekeeping to make our own honey. It's all about that self-sufficient lifestyle, stocking your pantry with fruits of your labor and feeling satisfaction of a good harvest. This isn't the stressful farming that you see in other sims. The whole pace feels gentle, designed to be savored and not conquered. If the garden is a hobbit's heart, the kitchen is its soul. In the Shire, food is how you show your care. And Tales of the Shire makes cooking and sharing meals a main way to build those relationships. This feels so incredibly right for Tolkien's world. Instead of just handing a character the same gift every day, you'll be connecting with them over shared meals, because we all know hobbits are masters of second breakfasts, elevensies, luncheon, afternoon tea, dinner, and supper. And it looks like cooking itself is more than just clicking a button. Some of the previews have hinted that we'll be doing things like stirring and seasoning, turning the whole process into an interacting part of the game. You'll use ingredients you've grown, fished, or foraged to bake pies and whip up stews. You can boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. By hosting everything from a simple breakfast to a big dinner party, you'll be strengthening your friendships. I'm guessing that building relationships will be key, perhaps unlocking secret family recipes or new fishing spots. Maybe joining clubs like Cooking Guild or Hold Pie contests will be a core part of Bywater's growing and getting to know everyone's personal story. The whole system feels built on genuine connection, and it feels like the perfect way to capture the warm communal spirit of Hobbit society. One of the most talked about parts of Tales of the Shire seems to be its art style. It's a soft storybook look with very earthy pastel colors and charming, slightly stylized hobbits. With some might having wanted something more realistic like films, this art style seems completely intentional. It visually separates the games from the grim, epic battles and reinforces its more cozy, lighthearted nature. This isn't the Middle-earth of Shadows of Mordor. This isn't the Mordor where shadows lie. It's the Shire, where potatoes are plentiful. This design philosophy runs throughout the entire game. There is no combat. The challenges are hobbit-sized, focused on community, creativity, and exploration. You wonder what these challenges could be. Maybe we'll be solving local riddles, a hobbity pastime, or tracking down the lost mailbag for the postman. It makes you wonder what other familiar faces we might see. We've already seen someone who looks very familiar, the Grey Wizard, who might be passing through from time to time. Maybe we'll get a cameo from a young adventurous Bilbo before he meets any dwarfs. Every decision seems made to create a relaxing, stress-free experience that feels like a warm blanket of a game. Tales of the Shire is shaping up to be something more than just another game. It feels like an invitation to finally come home to a place so many of us have only dreamed of living in. From the freedom of decorating our own hobbit hole to the simple pleasures of tending a garden and the deep joys of sharing meals with friends. Every piece of this game seems perfectly tuned for the cozy gamer in all of us. The developer's deep love for Tolkien's world is obvious, promising an authentic experience that understands what makes the Shire so special. This is a game that celebrates community, creativity, and the quiet magic of an ordinary, peaceful life. With its release happening very soon here in just a few days, the excitement is real. It's our chance to finally step into those big, hairy feet and live out the life we've only read about or seen in films. No unexpected journeys required. So I ask you, what are you most excited to do in your new Hobbit life? Are you going to meticulously plan your garden, dive headfirst into decorating your Hobbit hole, or get out there and try to meet all the residents of Bywater? Me personally, I'm checking out the fishing first because I love fishing. Let me know in the comments below, and of course, if you're excited as I am to pack your bags for the Shire, and don't forget your handkerchief. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for more cozy gaming adventures.